Alright, welcome back everybody! When we last left off, we were headed into the Fields of Stone. We have just freed a very nice, talking head from danger. Well, okay, from a sort of weird eternal limbo that he probably didn't like. His mouth was all sewn shut. We also spelled out the name of an ancient person, William Whitegate, who used to own a church out that way. A bishop, as I recall. And that gave us the power of strength. We're very strong. We're a strong little girl. For those of you just joining us, I suggest going back for the other playthroughs. This is a story-heavy game. But, long story very short, our house is full of demons. We're a little girl, and a ghost, and we are ridding the house of demons one demon at a time. So now we are in the Fields of Stone. And we are trying to turn on the lights. The lights are hard to turn on. I don't know what we need or where, but there must be something. So we're gonna go take a look around and see if we can find anything sort of generally around. Because there's got to be something that I'm just missing or not seeing or not. Wait, what? It's a milk can. It's empty. Of course. Of course. This was the torch that let us in here. I examined nothing else. I know exactly where to take this. So, down here there's a place where it's clear what I'm supposed to do is siphon out some liquid and put that liquid into something else. So we're just gonna go do that now. I also still have the... So there's a case here that we, the viewer, can see, but Abigail, our little ghost child, cannot because it's too dark. And passing through walls is one thing, but actually being able to see in the dark is a completely different thing because this is a point-and-click adventure game. And what do you want? There's a pipe in the can. Can I use it? We didn't bother to use it, we just dunked ourselves in. We're gonna be all covered in gasoline. A can, some petrol, and now a can full of petrol. Good. Oh, we're a good little child. Okay, now hopefully... Oh, we did it. Okay, the generator is going. Lights are on somewhere? Lights must be on somewhere. Let's go look in here, actually. I want to know if lights are on in here. That's where I would like lights to be on. Is it bright enough to see? What does this want? It doesn't take an expert to tell that some fuses are missing. Ah, okay. Corridor, well, workshop, exit 1. Are we... Can I... Is that... Yes! Oh, new notes. Not exactly surprising. She's right, it's a point-and-click adventure game. That is not surprising. Ah! Generator overhaul. Done. Fixing lights in laboratory. Done. Take the supplies to the bunker. Oh, that's not been done. Lift overhaul. Done. Replace the... Oh, that's very messy writing. Oh, replace the fuse in the crypt switchboard. That has not been done. I guess we'll be doing that later. Draw a plan of the bunker. That's also not been done. Oh no. Study plant sample. As far away from the manor as possible. Ooh. Cords, measures, small shovels, picks, a true archaeologist's arsenal. Nobody will be angry at me for borrowing them, I suppose. Wow, this is hard to read. And this is 1938. Ooh. Alright, this is a briefcase. Locked, naturally. Let's see what's in the journal. Suitcase has a coded lock, carelessly left on a crate. I don't know where to find the code, though. We do know where to find the code. We've already found it. We found that, like, day 1, day 2. The minute we got down here. By accident. Oh, electricity just takes a little logic to master. Oh, I should thank Mother and Father for fueling my natural curiosity. The modern age is no match for me now. Well then, let's explore this shelter. Oh, sweetie, she's so cute. Alright. Abigail's adorable. Alright, we know what this is. There were alchemy notes in the other room that told us what certain alchemical things stood for. And then told us their relation to each other and their symbolism. Symbology? I don't know the difference between those things. So we know the code is 4202 from that. This is a family tree. Gabriel, Alexander, Robert, Edward, those are Annie's children. We know that. That's us. This is us. That little cross means we're dead. Abraham and Lydia are our parents. Robert, okay. Robert, whatever our last name is, Blackthorn, I think, is Evelyn's father. That's our grandfather, Jonathan, and our great-grandmother, Mary. Alright. Alright, I don't know any of these people. Oh boy. Right, Blackwoods, not Blackthorn. This is a lot to read through. I'm not gonna bother reading through most of this for y'all. You are free to pause the video. The important thing is that this is someone trying to make notes on the history of the Blackwood family, and they are trying really hard to figure out when it was that the Blackwoods got here. They're looking for their ancestor. Yeah, they're basically looking for their ancestor. They know about Jonathan Blackwood, who started an archaeological mission, quote-unquote, on his estate in 1856. They found a bunch of stuff from the Roman era, which makes sense because we are in England, Coventry specifically. And he became an honorary member of the London Society of Archaeology. But that's sort of most of the important stuff. There's a lot of weird architectural curiosities in here. There's a church in Eldwich, which is it's in a weird spot. That's the one that we went to in the forest. It's in a weird spot. Doesn't make sense for it to be out there. And they certainly haven't had mass there since, like, forever ago. Last time anyone saw anything of it, it was William Whitegate rebuilding it. That's the guy whose name we spelled to get cool powers. This is talking about the Blackwood lineage. It's not super exciting. It's just oh, they learn literature, biology, and doctors, and like they're doctors and science people and such. So there's not much here that's super exciting. Oh wait, we've already used that. I'm discovering vast sections of our family's history. Father was never very talkative about it. We had a few cousins, but I never met them. Only branches of the family tree, but still, there are so few of us left nowadays. She's right. Alright. So we've turned on the corridor lights. Let's see if there's anything else in the corridor worth looking at. Nope. There's this locker. A range of supplies, not much else. What's this stuff? Anything? Nope. Okay, so now that we've got basically everything out of the corridor, we are going to turn the corridor lights out again. And I am going to turn on the lights in, let's say, the workshop. I can't remember if that's where they need to be. I've played this game before. I don't remember what I needed to light next. Or is the workshop what I started with? My goodness gracious. Well, either way, let's see, let's see. Well, we'll go take a look. Right? I'm sure we could probably find more fuses, too. I feel like... Oh, it's light in here. This is uncomfortable, because we are underground. Those glowing lights are coming from something. Some notes and several recipes, or maybe chemistry formulas? Okay. Okay. Ah. Yep, these are chemistry formulas. Well, alchemy. Wow, question mark, question mark, question mark. Slate works without crystals as well. Okay. Check with, is that earth or water or which? Maybe it's air. Maybe I'm crazy. Only the nutrients present in the rock feed the tree. Still, its vitality suggests that so... Oh, something. Something else is feeding it generously. Merely touching its roots leaves me exhausted. Panting and drained. I can scarce imagine the consequences of such strangeness. Oh, I wonder what it could possibly be feeding on. These people don't have the luxury of having seen Little Shop of Horrors, but my goodness, what could it be? The red color of the wood turns brownish when plunged into water. Propagating it through cuttings is impossible. I wonder why. One of the leaves stuck to my skin for a few minutes. Red streaks colonized its center, but left no mark on my skin. Oh my. Oh. This cursed plant is an infection. Yeah, it surely is. May it never leave these tunnels. I hope it doesn't. I considered setting it on fire, but I cannot bring myself to do it. The catacombs cough up more of this vegetation each day. I wonder why. It's a mystery why it could be. If Mother planned to make a deal with Boone, I hope she's ready to face the consequences. I'm putting this research aside for a while. The creation of my labyrinth requires all my attention. I'm leaving for Scotland tomorrow. These underground tunnels should be closed up, but I'm just too curious. So this is Gabriel. Gabriel is Annie's oldest son, and he has been working really hard on making sort of what I would think of as dimensional pockets. That's a piece of that. Oh, that gave me something I need for later to figure out a passcode. Huh. I think. I don't know if I have... Don't know if I actually have what I need. A pepper mill that contains some unknown powder. What's this? Symbol is drawn on the flask, 3 concentric circles around a triangle. We're not going to possess that yet. Some labels are still legible enough. Rosella aurea, sage, royal fern. That's a puzzling set. She's right. Ancient Arabic. Okay, you can't read that, but that's a book we can pick up. Interesting. Why can we pick that up? The vent is still clear. I can feel a light breeze coming from it. Okay. Okay, so we were being taught how to make something. This tree is almost red. I feel dizzy touching it. How can a plant like this survive with no light? I have questions, and the answer to those questions is blood magic. Okay. So what did that tell us in the codex? Where is it? It told us Cat Moon 21 to 24. Oh, that sounds like we're looking for something. Wait a minute. Yeah! The cat went here and there, and the moon spun round like a top, and the nearest kin of the moon, the creeping cat, looked up. I getcha, I getcha. Okay, what are we doing here? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Will pass from change to change, and from round to crescent, from crescent to round they range. Does Minnalooshe know that his pupils will pass from change to change, and that from round to crescent, from crescent to round they range? So... what am I being told to do? Not that! I think I'm supposed to hit these in the right order or something, and it's giving me time to do that. But... The room was used as a workshop for chemistry or alchemy. I doubt the plants mentioned in this journal are of this world. That makes sense. Yep, Boone probably did leave a trace here. I suppose I need to align these symbols in the right order, whatever it is. I only have a few seconds to do so, and I didn't manage to restore power to every room. Okay. Oh, and we've completed whatever this is. Oh, that was quick. I would have expected like a round moon, right? But there isn't one. There's just a key. This is a bit weird. I thought this book would do something. I legitimately thought I could... I wonder if I can just... Moon. No, I didn't like that. Alright, let's leave this book somewhere where I can see it. That's fine. I should have put it back on the bookshelf, but it'll do there. Alright. So I don't know what more I can do in there. Oh, maybe I should have tried to put that powder up the vent. Oh well. Fuse box. Scoot that over there. There must be another. There must be another, Woo! We're zooming! There must be another, fuse around somewhere. Like, I can't imagine that we wouldn't be able to restore power to every... Hello. A full circle. A sphere? A star? That's the full moon! Oh, unacceptable. There's signs in here. Wha? W-H? I can almost make out about a dozen names on the back of this tombstone, but they're all illegible. The name has been removed from this one. Swan. A raven carved onto this tomb. I see what I'm supposed to do. Don't see any names on this tombstone. I think I see exactly what I'm meant to do now. I should have looked around. Let that be a lesson to all of you. If you're in a game like this and you forget to look around outside the room that you're in for solutions to the puzzle, don't. Just don't forget to look around if you don't see everything that you need. Alright, let's light the workshop back up. Back we go. It won't just let me go down? Rude. Oh, I guess there's a floor in between. There must be. Because 1, 2... and then 3. And there's either nothing on that floor or we'll get there a different way. Okay, let's look at the codex. This time I promise not to forget the poetry immediately upon reading it. Know that his pupils will pass from change to change, from round to crescent, from crescent to round they range. Okay, so we need Minalush. And we need... Oh no! We can't see it! We need another fuse! Okay, so we need to get another fuse. Where would we be if we were a fuse? Where would we be? Hmm. Can we move that blue fuse? I didn't try, but... not really. But if I can, then maybe we're alright. Maybe we don't need another fuse. Maybe we can just scoot them around. Nope, that one's, like, clean in there. Well. Let's look around the corridor some more. Maybe there is something here that I missed. That's what the control button's for. Oh! Hello! I don't know how I was supposed to have seen that without the control button. Here we are! Oh, is that a fuse? Probably. Let's look at some of this other stuff, though. What? It's Ted! What are you doing down here by yourself? Poor thing. That must be her teddy bear. What a cutie. But what is he doing down here by himself? Some colored wires and a small broken down clock. It looks like electrical equipment. Oh, there we go. This one is the same as the one in the panel upstairs. I'm in luck. So you are. Can I open any of these doors? Nope. I'm gonna possess the heck out of that. Possession. Nope, we can't go in there. And honestly, while I'm carrying something, I'm not gonna try to go into a place because that's just too dangerous. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Click. Okay, now we can light both of these places. Now let's go talk about Minalush. Can I go down from here? Because I can go through walls. Fuses can't, but I can. Sweet. Okay. Does Minalush know that... There we go. Does Minalush know that his pupils will pass from change to change, and that from round to crescent, from crescent to round, they range? Okay. Minalush. From round to crescent. Oh, oops. I was wrong. From crescent to round, they range. There we go. I'm gonna level with y'all. I'm not a big fan of Yeats. There's nothing wrong with this poetry. I just... it's kind of boring. Quite often. Oh, hello. What's this? This one seems to be working. I don't think I'll be needing it, though. Abigail, you're definitely right. It's a good thing we don't, either, because we wouldn't have been able to get down here if you couldn't fly. Goodness, this cave is huge! How could all this be hidden under the manor without any of us knowing? Did Father and Mother know about this place? I'm willing to bet they did. Sweetie, I'm willing to bet they did. It's a big old place. Oh, let's find out. This report is from 1st October, 1856. Did grandfather or grandmother finance these excavations? Yeah, Jonathan did. We read that. Oh boy, okay. Oh, hello. A space L space C space O space... I tried to put O in there because I'm thinking of a word, but I can't put my finger on it. Still waiting for my order of cleaning equipment. Estimated delay 2 days. F5 bones cleaned and fit together. Man in his 40s. So sent for dating. Probably 2nd century. Neat! Drilling for ventilation is done. Botanical study about to resume. Okay. Nothing to report. Nice. March was quiet. Equipment was delivered. Digging at the temple is resumed. Temple? Digging at the temple is resumed, y'all. That surely bodes well. Mapping of the impacts complete. They're mainly around and inside the temple. That surely bodes well. Nothing on June and July. Sudden growth of the red plants. Zones E to M completely covered. Cleaning in progress. Cleaning too slow. Plants are invading the area. Simon and Hartwood? Moved upstairs. Stopping research in G&H. What the hell is happening here? Bloodstain. Aw, this bodes well. Surely this is a good idea. It's totally fine and ooh, that don't look right. These plants are reacting to my presence. The feeble glow of my orb, perhaps. An old-fashioned camera with the flash to go with it. Are we gonna have to make flash powder? Because if they're reacting to light, then we're gonna have to make flash powder, I'm willing to bet. No, that's nothing. This cave is huge. She was completely right. That's a lot of weird red plant. Don't like it. What do you mean I can't steal the fire? I would have liked to steal the fire and try to burn this plant away. Some stones bearing chalk marks. They stand out in the wall, and it looks like they can be moved. Of course. Magnesium! Very explosive. Yeah, that's going in the flash. Okay, where are we now? Roman ruins, temple, A to F. Oh, G to K? Okay, okay, I'm with you so far. And they stopped all the research in G and H. Okay. Now, if I'm magnesium, I think I'm what's used to make flash... the flash in a camera. Let's find out! Oh boy, I figured it out. Oh, bright. I've killed them plants. Is that another cave I see behind the plant? Surely is. Let's just leave this right here with the camera. I said... Okay, you're safe. You're fine. You're fine. What? This stone would make a beautiful pedestal. What's going on in here? Oh, we're meant to possess it. We got a rock. Why do we need a rock? Abigail, why do we need a rock? It's a cool rock, no doubt, but why do we need it? I don't want to take it too far from where it was. I'm gonna leave it right there. Where it's totally safe. What's this? Old table's seen a lot of use. The drawers have a lot of wear and tear. Yoink. The annotations on this tracing paper are incomplete. Oh, I can possess it, but... Did my codex give me anything? No, it was the journal that lit up. The piece of tracing paper is not quite what I expect to find, but the annotations seem to be complete others elsewhere. I suppose I'll need to find those too. So Blackwood was built on top of a massive cave. I fear for its foundations. Me too. It's a pretty big house. And the lead ends here. I could try exploring the walls, but the idea of getting lost in the stone and earth terrifies me. Looking for hints here seems less risky. Oh, wait, hold on. I wonder. She said pedestal, so that means we gotta set something on it. Let's go back and look in that cave and see if there's something to set upon it. Or like, oh! Oh, wait. I wonder... Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why we need a rock. We're just a little girl. We're scared of the dark. I had forgotten. This light will make exploring easier. Because we can't see in the dark, despite the fact that we are, in fact, a ghost. Oh, pretty bright moss. Very impressed. Huh? Crumpled page torn from a notebook. Okay. There is proof of Boone's presence as early as 1200 years ago. I can only express gratitude toward the men who had the wisdom and courage to banish him from these caves. The demon is insane, unpredictable, and very dangerous. The red tendrils that one can see here here and there, are the instrument and expression of his will. He spreads them everywhere he wants to assert his dominance. Oh. Sorry. Spread tentacles, assert dominance. Those we can still see are only a shadow of their former selves, even if they still emit a supernatural energy that's deeply maleficent. I don't know if it's Angelina Jolie looking or anything. May the sigil remain as the ultimate barrier that protects us for as long as we abide on this earth. Oh. You're pointing up. What's up here? Statue seems to be pointing at a certain direction, or calling for my attention. Okay. There's something up here? Not that I can immediately tell. Clunk, 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 clunk. Well, not that I can immediately see, anyway. Certainly it's pointing up. Maybe about there? No, I can't even sort of put the rock up there. It doesn't want to go. Maybe if I go up there, it'll be alright. Whoa! We didn't like that. Oh, it's Malphus again! My bird friend. ... Well, aren't you even going to say hello after jumping out at me like that? Ahem. Do forgive my bad manners. I was simply lost in thought. Hello, young lady. Once more. Are you lost? Why are you here this time? I really can't say. I suppose I was driven by a sense of urgency. We certainly are in Boone's domain here, are we not? I think so, but he's not here. At least, I don't think he is. No, he is not. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. You are about to free him from the manor's grip, as you need to gain access to what he happens to be unintentionally hiding from you. However, I still need him in Blackwood for the time being. Oh, Malphus! How dare you prevent me from crossing? You can't! You're no longer trapped within these walls. You're right. But I can still give you a present. Voila! Have no fear, young lady. I have faith in your intellect. You will easily surmise how to dispel it, but time is of the essence. I have a few matters to settle in Boone's realm, in his absence, ideally. This bird! This bird! Still, if you do run into the loathsome old vulture, kindly do me a favor and tell him that I despise him. Utterly. Okay, see you, Malphus. I beg your pardon? What are you plotting? Oh, he's disappeared again, that vile old bird. That's those rings again. So here's Malphus's little present. Going through this barrier is like swimming against the tide. That being said, the symbol does look familiar. She's right, we've seen it before. Oh, we finished that part. Oh, it's this part. Well, we're gonna get through that ward. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We're gonna get through it together. Let's see, let's see. We've seen that before. Where have we seen it? Well, let's go on back up. Oh, wait. If I leave this down here, will I not be able to get back? I feel like that's going to be a thing. No, you know what? I'm going to just leave it down here. This game has a lot of bugs, but hopefully we're fine. Hopefully. She'll tell me if she's scared. Okay. Now, we're going to possess the tracing paper. Oh ho! What are we looking at? Oh. No. What? Can we rotate this at all? It looks like we can, but I can't seem to get it to do it. What would I use? I'm trying to rotate this. I want it to rotate. Maybe it doesn't need to, but I would like it to rotate. Maybe it doesn't want to. Am I meant to set it somewhere somehow? How am I supposed to... It has a thing that looks like it should let me rotate it. Oh, okay, okay, I just have to click it. Okay, so like that. Or like that. Wait, these are those circles. These are the circles from upstairs. We can figure this out. Yeah. Okay, I know exactly what those are. They're the circles here. We're looking at them. There's a little one and a big one, and then the real big one, and then a little one and a big one that kind of up and downy. Okay, so like this. Yeah, little one and a big one. Okay. Okay, so I see this. A, C, L, R. What? I remember ACLR. Or rather wait, ALCR. And there's... Okay, so... Wait, shoot, which one was... Do I have that in my codex now? No. Can I look at it again? Okay, L's the big one, and then R is the one in the middle. And then... Oh, C's the one under A, so... L... C... R? Sweet! A gold ring that the archaeologist didn't find? Too bad for them! She's right, that's mine now. That belongs to me. I'm a little ghost child. I'm gonna get married. I want to put it on... I want to put it on... this. It's a finger sticking up in the air. That's what... There we go. What? Okay. What's this? I don't know what Roman deity is carved into this amulet, but there's no doubt about its potency. I can feel a particular energy coming from it. We're not picking that up yet. That seems dangerous. That seems right dangerous. Let's take a look around and see what else we've got that can try to... What's this? This pipe ends up with a small vent. It's closed. It's open now! Cloth is barely moving. The air vent is working, but there's not enough air coming to it. Okay. Let's go upstairs. We'll deal with that amulet in a minute. Okay. Wait, is that air vent still? Ventilation pipe is proof that someone has been working here, or maybe even living here, but who and to what end? Okay. Up. Up we go. And continue. Woo! Back here. I remember seeing a vent. There's a vent behind that. There was a... Is it you? Peppermill that contains unknown power. Oh, there you are. 3 concentric circles around a triangle. Okay, we've possessed it. Can I get this back down there? Do I want to try to get this back down there? That's a good question here. You know what? Let's go. We can take it back down, I think. There's... maybe. I'm a little worried. Wait a minute, hold on. Let's put this through the vent and see if it works. Because if I take this down there, that winding little path is really likely to get me stuck on stuff. Can I scoot this through here? No. Okay. Well then, we're gonna block this off. There is a shelf. It does let me block it. Then there must be a reason. Let's go. Let's go. Man, if this is the solution to Malphas's barrier, it's gonna be really funny to me. Because, like, the idea that he showed up and was like, I'm gonna put a barrier here, you'll never figure it out. And we just were like, we've got a bottle of anti-barrier juice. Okay? Bye. It's gonna be really funny. Okay, this is a really fiddly little path, so hopefully we're alright. Okay, it can pass through, it can pass. That's good. Where's that barrier at? Nothing happens. Did I miss something? The air vent's working, but there's not enough air coming to it. Well. Huh. What does it want then? What does it... I mean... Well, let's set this down here. Hello, amulet! Ooh, a journal entry. I feel more confident, stronger. I don't think the archaeologists ever found this odd-looking Roman amulet. Possessing it was an intoxicating experience. I feel a new strength within me, something that gives me confidence. I feel strong, but also protected, as if someone was guiding me. Guiding you to what? Okay. Whoa! Oh, ha! That makes sense, actually. Okay. The barrier disappeared. I did it! Let's keep this amulet with us. We're still the amulet. Ah! If Boone has been banished from this place, this sigil should be vital for my research. I must memorize it. Oh, this is his counter sigil then. See ya! Every room once blocked by his presence is now accessible. Very nice. I'm honest to goodness surprised we didn't find a power down here. Alright. Well, let's leave this weird amulet here that's totally normal and fine. Oops. And now that we found this counter sigil, that's where we're going to stop for tonight. I will be back next Thursday with more Goetia. Thank y'all for coming along. You know the drill. Like and subscribe. And tell me your feelings on Malphas in the comments. Alright. See ya. Bye.